Coming up in today's video, I give you 7 pros of wearing mini braids to grow your natural hair long in 2022. Come on, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So here is my hair. I have been doing a series of redoing videos telling you that it's been a while, taking a while to take these down and to put them back in. I'm filming the content, so while you watch me take down and put in my hair, I will give you 7 pros of wearing mini braids. Do watch out for the follow-up of the 7 cons of wearing mini braids to grow your natural hair long in 2022. Welcome or welcome back to all my subscribers here on Simply Shev. Thank you so much for checking out my content. Your support, your love, your comments, your like, everything really means a lot to me and growing my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. Do go ahead, hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. This is a growing community showing you simple techniques of how to grow your natural hair. Lots of tips, and check out the playlist section for more information. Thank you so much. So the very first pro of wearing mini braids to grow your natural hair is the time that it gives you back. Wearing mini braids on my hair since the 8th of May has given me a lot of time back. So for the last 3 months, I haven't thought about what style I'm going to be doing on my hair. It's given me a lot more time to focus on other things. So wearing mini braids, the very first pro is the time that it gives you back to do other things other than worrying about your hair. So over the last 14 weeks of wearing mini braids to grow my natural hair, the second pro for me is my wash days. My wash days is a lot quicker. I do a very simple routine. Sometimes I co-wash even without thinking about it. If the weather is really hot, I just simply do a Hello Hydration co-wash and I'm ready to go because my hair is already styled. So you'll find that your wash days is simpler. You're not going through a lot of treatments and you are able to get clean hair without lots of effort. You can focus really on, other things. Once again, goes back to point number 2. The next pro that I've found to wearing mini braids to grow my natural hair is that it shows me that I've got patience to deal with my hair. Now, I have been a person to wear crochet braids and all these sort of things to sort of hide my hair, but having to deal with my natural hair shows me that I do have the patience that it takes to really take care of my natural hair. I'm able to see my hair, if it's got knots, if it's got tangles, I'm able to deal with those a lot better than I thought I could do. So it's also teaching me patience on dealing with my natural hair. That's the third pro that I've found to wearing mini braids to grow my natural hair long in 2022. The fourth pro to wearing mini braids to grow my natural hair, and this is in no particular order, is the growth. Even on that hair that you see me taking down, I have received so much growth, up to 2.5 inches in places. I'm sure I've probably hit 3 inches in some places that I've redone over that period of time. The growth in mini braids is insane. For the past 14 weeks, I've really seen tremendous growth in my hair. Can you see when I pull my hair how long it is? This is the longest my natural hair has ever been in a long time, and also the healthiest. So growing your natural hair in mini braids is the 4th pro, but probably a lot of people will say that's the first pro. Leaving my hair alone to grow is just showing me that I can leave my hair alone to grow it, and I will be hitting my goals because my hair is growing and it's just looking gorgeous. So that is the 4th pro for myself. The 5th pro also goes along with the 4th one, is length retention. So our hair can grow, our hair does grow, but it doesn't always retain length because we're constantly combing through it, we're constantly doing things to it. Having mini braids on my hair allows me to leave my hair alone and has been the key to length retention, and really seen a difference each time I re-braid my hair. They look visibly longer because I'm retaining the length that I grew from the last time. For example, if my braids was 14 inches and it grew 2 inches, when I redone those braids, you can visually see those 2 extra inches on my hair. So the length retention with mini braids is absolutely insane, and a reason why I advocate for using it to grow our type 4 natural hair long. If you think about people with dreadlocks and locks and other styles like that, the main reason they're retaining length is because they're leaving their hair alone to grow, and they're not combing through it, pulling out hairs that don't need to be pulled out, and they're getting maximum length retention. I can say that that's the same with mini braids. Because we are leaving our hair alone to grow, we are getting great growth. So do go ahead and try mini braids today if you've not done so. Lastly, want to point you to my mini twists playlist. A lot of people have asked me if I've also used mini twists to grow my natural hair. Yes, I have, and I do have a comprehensive playlist on using mini twists to grow your hair, because it's absolutely possible to use mini twists to grow your hair. Number 6 reason and pro for using mini braids to grow my natural hair is the styling option. Now, if you haven't checked out all my styling videos on just loose hair, do check those out as well. But I've also filmed many videos showing you the different styles that you can use on mini braids. You can also use lock styles, sister lock styles on mini braids, depending on how small your mini braids are. But every day I'm able to change the style of my mini braids if I want to. But along with that, I can also choose not to do anything to my mini braids. Simply wear a headband, which I've been doing most of summer. Simply tie it, simply wear it with a hat. It's so versatile. The styling options is next to none with mini braids. I think that's one of the most versatile styles that you can use to grow your natural hair. So do check out those videos on how to style. I did them in about week 2 or thereabouts, how to style mini braids. Certainly for occasions, for weddings, for just everyday. Mini braids is great styling, a great base for styling your natural hair whilst you're still growing it. And the 7th reason to wear mini braids to grow your natural hair is because it's free. There's barely any skill or talent involved in doing mini braids. If you can braid, you can mini braids, and if you can do it yourself, it's absolutely free. A technique that's really, really simple and free to grow your natural hair means it's sustainable. It means that you can continue to do this for the rest of your life if you would like to grow your natural hair without thinking about any costs involved. I don't really push products on my channel. I am sticking to Ayurveda, and so any Ayurveda mixes and stuff that you do DIY, cheap DIY mixes, you can put along with that. But just plaiting your hair in mini braids and using water, keeping it very, very simple, sealing it with simple oils as well, will give you great growth. So just a little bit of what I'm doing in the video just before I finish off. I'm just simply taking down my mini braids. I'm using a comb on this occasion to assist me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I was experiencing a lot of tangles on this day of taking it down. As I said, I'm taking about between 5 and 10. Sometimes mainly 5 is like a real good day of these, and redoing them as my hair is getting longer. It's taking a lot longer to put these in. So in real time, you can see I haven't done very much. I haven't sped up this video at all to show you how much braids I can do, you know, in 8 minutes. It hasn't been a lot, and so it takes a while to put them in and to take them down. I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of week 14, because part 2 I'll be talking about the cons of wearing mini braids to grow your natural hair. I've talked about the pros such as styling. I've talked about the pros such as growing your natural hair, and all the rest of the pros that goes along with wearing this style. I'm certainly going to be wearing it. I've just announced that this is going to continue at least until December, so I'll be continuing my week by week update in this extreme mini braid growth series, just to see how much growth I can get. And you can follow along. If you was along with the first challenge and you want to follow this, then I really would love to have you on board. If you're just starting, you can start over my week by week playlist from week 1 and catch up to week 14. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in part 2. Take care and have a blessed day.